Today we're at Battlefield Park in Stony Creek, Ontario for one of my favorite locations that I've ever done. This park here is a gorgeous, gorgeous site. Many historic buildings left on the grounds. They regularly do reenactments of the battle that took place here in 1813 for the War of 1812 between the British and the Americans. This is a park that gets visited a lot. There's a lot of tourism, a lot of locals come, but very few of them know about the abandoned house on the back of the property. We have all of these historic buildings here, and you go across the field where the battle was, and you get into some forest, and there's an abandoned house back there. So we're gonna make our way back, go get to it, check it out. It's one of my favorite spots. It's just a very neat old house. You guys are gonna see why it's one of my favorites. Let's go get at it. The house itself is a complete mystery. There is no information available about the owners, when it was built, or when it was abandoned. Nothing past that it is being sold as vacant land, with a price tag of $2 million. And it is full of items dating from the 1940s to 1980s. We're starting off in the kitchen. This was the kitchen door. What's left of it anyway. I might need to get my light out. There we go. Some clothes hanging up on hangers still. As you'll see, there's a lot of decay in here, but a lot left behind. Ceiling has almost completely caved in. When I was here before, that table was still upright and still standing. I'm not even going to try to walk over to those cupboards. It doesn't look like there's anything of interest in them. And it's just pretty risky. I can't even see the floor. Can't see these. What are these? Oh, they're postcards, I think, or Christmas cards. Yes. And there's a whole bunch of them. There's a birthday card here. And there's some mail. All for P.O. boxes. Not even for this address. You can see very, very decayed in here. There's a lot of stuff just thrown all over the floor. There's a lot of very old stuff. Guess what? Dot to dot book. It's just the cover. It's not even the book. The old curtain's still hanging up. This is actually pretty similar to what it was when I was here a couple years ago. Ruler, which I'm glad to see. It's a newspaper here. See if I can find a date. Yes, 1992. I really don't even know how long this house has been empty, but it does look like a long time. What is this? Oh, it's a coaster. And from what I remember, there was a floor model TV in here. The old couch. It looks like there was a fire on here. Not cool. And yes, there is the old TV. It was a very old retro green chair. set up beside the floor model TV. I'm trying to see a brand. Emerson. Very cool. Just stuff everywhere. You can't step anywhere in here without stepping on something. Another very old chair with some wood photos. I don't even know what you would call those. I guess photo prints on wood. I know they're very old style, 70s, 80s. Okay, we got some walnuts all broken up in here. So animals have been living in here. The bedroom, not a whole lot going on in here. Here we have a hall with a bathroom. Trying to get in here to see if there's any old vintage bathroom items. It doesn't look like it. Not that I can see. You can see the decay is all through here. Looks stunning. And then we have the staircase to go down in the basement and to the second floor. Hopefully the second floor is still nice and sturdy. Is that a dress? It is. I'm going to get up around here so we can get a better look at it. As long as these stairs are going to hold me. Yeah, they seem pretty steady. Old flowery dress hanging on the wall. Spider webs everywhere. Now I remember this room very well. My first visit here, when I explored it, while I was inside, a pickup truck pulled up to the front of the house, right up to the front of the house. I could hear the people talking, so I made a dash into this closet and hid, thinking I was caught. But it turned out to be what I think was scrappers, just taking some of the scrap metal. A crawl space in here. Now the old fur coat that was hung up in here is on the floor now. I'm not even going to touch it. Some very old style clothes. Okay, we got an old TV here. I bet you that was black and white. I used to have a little 13-inch like that when I was a kid. That was black and white. I thought it was so cool to have it in my bedroom. You can see in here it has old shag rug buried by everything else. Oh, is that a dead hawk? No, it's a dead turkey vulture. Yeah, the animals have pretty much taken this one over. The old mattress and box spring. What's left of them. I don't like walking on this floor because I can't even see the floor. I believe this in here is going to be where yeah, I can see right down into the kitchen there. This is where it was all caved in. Looks like it was a crawl space. freaking cool. I have a dresser with a mirror that's still intact. Yeah, Ivory Stadium. The big one. Really don't know what that's for or what it's about, but I'll try to look it up. See if I can find a year on it. No, there's no year. I'm gonna have to try to look that up. And if you just heard that train, yes, this house is beside train tracks. Down into the creepy looking basement we go. I'm gonna make sure these stairs are safe. Yeah, they seem alright. Some checkerboards up here, and maybe that's the iron for that box. What else is in here? I can't tell what that is. It looks like a serving dish. Some more cards. What an interesting place. We have some very old chairs here right off the hop. And what's left of them. Oh, that's an old toaster. Very 60s, 70s style to it. What else do we have down here? Okay, we have some furniture over here. Don't know what that is. Work boots. What in the heck is this? Oh, it's part of this contraption. Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta try to get this upright. I don't know if I even can. Maybe I'll try to lay it flat on its back. Got it about as flat as I'm going to get it. So you can see on the stand it's on wheels. I don't know what this is. Glad iron. Iron a shirt in 4.5 minutes automatically. Turn roll and see how. This is an old ironing machine. Thor. I've never seen one of these. If any of you out there know how old this would be, please let me know. Because that looks incredible. We have furniture all over here, mattresses, all rotted away. This looks like it was an old trunk. It's flipped up on its side. What a cool find that is. The writing gives me a 50s era vibe. But I've never heard of one of those, never seen it. No idea on the age. This is the cover to a record. Victor Records. RCA, doesn't say who. Okay, it looks like they had a shelf full of jars. They were jarring foods, alcohol bottle. What a really cool find this house is. Getting stuck on everything. There's a National Geographic there. Looks pretty old and moldy. There's a few piles of them. Wonder if there's a year. I can't make it out. See if I can on this one. 1989 on that one. Wow. What an incredible place so far. I didn't see that when I was here before. There's a whole lot more furniture. Is that a sewing machine? Yes, it is. But it's knocked over upside down. I wonder if I can... No, it's not going to want to. Let's see if I can... Okay, I can't hold on to that. Let's see if I can possibly see the make. No, I can't. Very old. Some very old vintage finds in here. Oh, jeez. Some very old vintage finds in here. You can see the foundation to the house is very old. We're not even done yet. There's still the backyard that has a shed. There's some wind noise. I do apologize. It has been a very windy day. I'll do my best to avoid it. When I was here before, this was closed up. There's the old rusted out engine here. So pumped that I got to do this one again. I was very worried that I wasn't going to be able to. It's in bad shape. It's probably going to be coming down very soon. We got in there and we documented it. As always, let me know what you guys think of this one. And if you saw anything that I missed, please let me know in the comments. And as always, see you all on the next adventure.